Shalom. Allah second all praise and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua by Shem Kakadash. Double honor to the Apostle Elder Great Millstone. Salutation to hopefully let this wisdom truth. Cause for comes on truth self trade. This is the brother I'm on about for the Birmingham Camp out about GMS. Then we'll get to the sin. Just going to that's about how people how you so-called Negro Latino natives, you Israelites. Y'all just want to hear the smooth things of, about prosperity, everything's gonna be all right. You could prosper and here in this society, and be successful. Got these pastors in these churches like Joel Osteen and forgot the other dude name, T.D. Jakes, and these other these false preachers. They teaching a false way. They're not teaching our people the right way and understanding of the Bible. Because the Lord Yahweh, He's not with this place, America. The Lord Yahweh, the Most High, who y'all call God, the name, real name is Yahweh, and the Son name, who y'all call Jesus, is Yahushua in the Hebrew. But the Lord He sent the so-called Negro Latino natives, Israelites, here in America for punishment and not for prospering to settle here. That's why the scripture said, Micah 2:10, rise up. This is not your rest. Rise up, depart. This is not your rest. This is not the rest for the so-called Negro Latino natives. We just bought here for slavery. At the end of our slavery, end of our punishment, and Lord, Yahweh Shai, he's gonna make us return. Take this place America out. Bring these down devils down, these down Edomites. So this place America is not our rest. This is not the Lord has not bought the so-called Negro Latino natives, in this land of what you call America for prosperity and to and to settle. So I'm just gonna get into Isaiah 30:10. We say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto the right things, but speak unto the smooth things, prophesy deceits. So the people, our people, so-called Negro Latino natives, Israelites, you Israelites don't want to hear, the bad that's gonna come to America. Y'all just want to hear the good. Y'all just want to hear, everything's gonna be all right. You're gonna prosper here in America. Nothing's gonna happen. The Lord is with America. God is with America. No, that's not true. That's not according to the Bible. The Lord is against this place, America. He's against what's American scriptures, Babylon the Great. So you so-called Negro Latino natives, y'all just don't want to hear that shit. Y'all just want to hear everything's gonna be all right. But according to the scriptures, it's not gonna be all right, man. Because what's coming to this place, America, what the Lord finna bring to this place, America, it's nothing but death and destruction, man. A lot of sorrows and pains is finna come upon people, man. Got all these shootings going on, the cops shooting up Jake, and I said, recently just happened, Nipsey Hussle got killed. And another guy in LA, or another rapper in LA got killed while he was just sitting in his car by the cops. Got shot 25 times, something like that, 20 to 25 times, something like that. So like I say, Lord, the Lord, and it's all sanctions by the Lord, everything, it's sanctioned by the Lord, because the Lord is bringing judgment on 2/3 of our people that didn't hearken unto the ways of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, when the men of the Lord was on the highways and byways teaching, or they heard this truth and knowledge on the internet and despised and didn't really resonate with it, or they didn't take it serious, and the Lord's gonna bring judgment on 2/3 of you so-called Negro Latino natives for not listening to the words of the Lord, not come back to the ways of the Lord, to have salvation and come under the wing and protection of Yahweh Shai, under the Lord Yahweh Shai, of this understanding knowledge, the truth, and righteousness, But our people want to stay engulfed in the ways of wickedness of the so-called white man's world, and the Lord is gonna kill you and the Lord is gonna destroy you for not taking his word serious. So so from there, I'm sure that I didn't want to go to that now. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's lucky. So this on Ezekiel 2:10. He spread it before me. It's lucky. In Ezekiel 2:10, and he spread it before me as it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations, mourning, and woe. It's like so yeah, Ezekiel, he the words of the Lord, it spread it before him was lamentation, mourning, woe. So, this book is not all what these people think. Lord is all love. That's not true. Get wrong. Lord is merciful. He had mercy. He want to have mercy on him, but he also is a man of war. He brings a lot of there's a lot of and in his book is a lot of death, and it talks about a lot of death and destruction to come, and the things that happened to the prophets, was horrible, in the past, how prophets got killed, how the Lord got killed, actually this is when you get in depth into the Bible, it's a real you could say graphic, if you read it and you have a mind and vision, understanding the word, you read it and understand what the prophets went through, getting persecuted, back in the times when the Lord was around, and the Lord getting crucified. This book is not what these people think it is. It's really a graphic book, if you read it, because mainly you read it, just talk about, hey, hearken unto the Lord, you're gonna get put to death, death and destruction is coming, for those starting with the house is starting with you Israelites, so-called Latino natives, there's a lot of devastation and sorrows and pains and like death gonna come in these last days, man. So there's no good times coming. There's no good time going forward for this place in America. That's why, like me myself, and I'm saying brothers too, could say, hey, the Lord, y'all better try to have the spirit on you to endure what's about to come. Cause it's gonna be a lot more death around, brothers in this truth. Hear about this and hearing about this person, or hearing family members around you, cause it's about the elect, and you just gotta hope that Lord, y'all about to try to have mercy, on me and the brothers. We just hope the Lord have mercy, and we don't, hopefully, don't get destroyed, hopefully be delivered, in the times to come. But from there, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that had been before me and before the old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war, of evil and of pestilence. So, that's when the prophets came around, to prophesy, against these many countries and so forth, great kingdoms. They prophesied about war, evil and pestilence, man. So that's what the men of the Lord of great millstones, starting apostles on down. Apostle Hall, Apostle Kabar, Apostle Aram, Apostle Rakar. Hope I didn't say that twice like it, but and the men on down, the elders, a great millstone, the brothers across the four corners of the earth. The men of the Lord across the four corners of the earth is telling people what's about to come to the place of America and what's the Lord going to bring. He finna bring death, disease and a lot of diseases and a lot of death and a lot of destruction and chaos is finna come, man. So the times that's going forward is gonna be some dark times going forward, man, for people. Especially you so-called Negro Latino natives, or Jacob's trouble. It's gonna be a time since the world, it's gonna be, you can't even imagine shit, what's really about to occur. What the Lord's gonna bring, upon here mainly in America, but different parts of the earth as well, but mainly here in America. So from there I'm gonna go to I'm gonna end it off with Isaiah 31:1. Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. I said, woe means destruction, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. So our people, so-called Neo Latino natives, they trust in this society. They trust in the ways of the so-called white man system. And they follow these different celebrities and what they doing or how they going about leading Israel. These different leaders of Israel, but they're not leading you the right way. They're not leading you to the ways of Yahweh Shem Shai. That the Lord is not with the prosperity of this place, America. The Lord, our purpose of the so-called Negro Latino natives, Israelites in general, is to serve Yahweh Shem Shai. And it's to preach His word and to beg and plead for mercy, and the Lord returns to destroy this place and deliver us from the enemy, which is the so-called white man, the Edomites. But our people, you so-called, you so-called Negro Latino Israelites, 2/3, rebellious. You have the rebellious spirit, man. Y'all don't want to listen to the man of the Lord that's telling you the truth in a way, the right way, come rest with this knowledge of the Lord. This is the truth. Come rest. This is your rest. Stop leaning on the so-called white man system and trusting the so-called white man ways, and being in wickedness. Stop being a damn nigga, a spick, a wetback, a tomahawk, come back to your nationality and understand, how to understand the ways of the Lord and how to be brotherly, how to treat your brother. You women, learn how to be women again. Dress right. Stop being whores in the streets. Showing your ass. Showing your ass out so much. Being loyal, being loyal to your men. Men and so-called Negro Latino Native men. Have respect for your brother wives. Not have relations with another man's wife, with your brother's wife, your brethren's wife, But our people don't want to hear that shit. No, slocky though, slocky. Say shit, but our people don't want to hear the understanding and the righteous ways of the Lord. Everybody just want to stay engulfed in wickedness and in this darkness and ways of the so-called white man's philosophies, and it's going to get you destroyed by Yahweh Shai. The Lord Yahweh Shai is not playing. He's bringing heavy judgment. This year has been so far has been going. Lord, I can say Lord Yahweh Shai has been going in and bringing a lot of judgment on people, man. Celebrities and and I said I could test me, January, I lost my cousin, was close to me, and and the other brothers probably had family members or whatever they lost, whoever they lost, and might not know about, but it's Lord Yahweh Shai is not playing, so the Lord is really he's gonna bring that fear, amongst the people, man. The fear of the Lord is gonna be known more and more as this year goes on as well, But the Lord, He gonna make Himself known to you so-called nigga Latino natives and to the rest of the world. He's a man of war. He's not playing. He's come back for to bring the so-called white man down and to establish righteousness on the earth, and get rid of this wickedness on the earth, man. So with that, I ain't want to make this too long. So again, with that, I like give all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the sis Akim brothers, to the few Aqua sisters, do listen, keep the faith in Yahweh Shai, keep fighting with that, say Shalom.